What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. Have something that I think some of you are going to be pretty excited about. I know a lot of you are fans of this, and some of you aren't. If it's not for you, see it the next video. The Spin and Go challenge that we used to do, where we play 3 Spin and Goes in a day, and we operate it as a ladder. We're bringing it back, man. And so we're starting off at the $30 level today. The rules of this ladder that we do is we play 3 Spin and Goes in a session. And we'll start at a level, so this time we started with $30. If you win at the $30, you move up a level, so we go up to the 60. If you lose 2 in a row at the 30, you have to move down a level. So that's how the ladder's gonna work. If we get up to the $500 level, which is a level where I'm definitely not winning, like my opponents are better than me, there's a lot of better players, I don't wanna gamble too much. So at that level, if I lose 1, I would move down. But other than that, that's how the ladder works. So let me know what you think about the Spin and Goes. I'd love to hear your comments down below. But without further ado, Spin and Go challenge is back. Let's go. Start here, and again, if we win, we'll move up to the 60. If we lose, we'll move down to, if we lose 2, we'll move down to 15. All right, min spin is 60 bucks here. It's winner take all on these things. There's no antes in Spin and Goes. So what that means is, like, if you think about what sort of hands you normally play in tournaments, you're playing a little bit tighter here, because there's less incentive. There's nothing in the middle. And this will very much be a warm-up for me. You know, I used to play a lot of Spin and Goes. We have almost 100 episodes of the Spin and Go challenge on YouTube. So I used to play a lot, and then I kind of just stopped doing them. So I haven't played a ton of Spin and Goes. Smart Spin is a sponsor of this channel, so I'm going to get in contact with them and see if I can't get a little bit of coaching to bring me up to speed on what's happening in the Spin and Go game nowadays. But we can still rely on our general poker knowledge, our push-fold knowledge, and stuff like that to help us through, right? So we 3.5x against free Q. Who folds? Okay. 6-9 suited. We'll raise this up on the button. A lot of these suited hands on the button are good enough for me, for sure. And fold. Take it down. We don't have any hands on either opponent either, so we don't have a history with them. But as we start to play more of these Spin and Goes and do more of these Spin and Go challenges, like, we'll get more of a history, for sure. A 3x raise. We're in position, though, so 40 to win 80, right? Pretty good odds here. In position, we'll call. And an interesting flop. We flop. Second pair, they bet 30. Okay. We're going to call. See a turn. They check. Now, I think betting is probably better than checking here. There's a lot of bad river cards, right? A lot of over cards to like an 8 that could kill us. There's some diamonds where we may or may not be good, so I like betting. They win with King Jack, but like the alternative is we check and then we have to make a decision on the river, and we might pay off anyways, right? We're gonna go for the limp jam with Ace 5. It's not really a hand that plays well when you raise and they call, because it doesn't flop very well, right? But if you limp and they raise, let's say they raise a hand like, you know, Jack 10 suited or something, we jam. Well, that works well. Of course, sometimes they're gonna have better hands where they raise call, but okay, battling back, raise up the Ace Jack, get a call, Ace high flop, feels good, man. Bet about 40% pot here. Take it down. All right, Jack 10 here. They shove, and we have 9 big blinds. This is gonna be a call. I don't know enough about Silva to deviate away from the proper calls, so we'll call. Up against 6-9, we're doing well. Good turn. Let's go, Dottie. Come on. Up to 8-14, we take the lead. Take the lead in this $30 spin. And if we win, we're up to the $60. If we lose, we have one more shot at it. King 5, Ace King. That's a 5. The 5 will take it. We're heads up, guys. Heads up. And so with a check with the Jack Deuce, check here on the flop. Make a pair. I'm going to go for a check call. You could bet to protect because there's a lot of potential draws, right? Like diamonds and spades and straight draws and over cards. But I'll check. They bet 120 on the turn. This is kind of like bluff or they have it, so it doesn't really change. We have a pair. You know, if they're bluffing, we're good. If they have it, we lose. So it really almost doesn't matter at this point what we have. They had 2 pair, so fair enough. 9-8 for 9 big blinds. I believe it's going to be a shove. I believe. But again, I got to look into this like no ante 10 big blind shoving range thing. Got to do some work on it, but we'll shove, get it through. Check. Check again. All right, 30-60. Like, this should end pretty quick here. We should have a conclusion pretty quickly. Full to the shove. Jack 3 suited. Definitely going to shove here. Against King 7. We need a heart. Heart it is. We take the lead again, guys. 1,000 to 500. A little bit of luck there. We'll take it. This could be the end. This could be it. They limp. We'll shove ace 4. 6-4 suited. I don't know if this is a shove. Against 7 big blinds. To win 90. I mean, I'll just err on the side of yes. That's probably the right strategy. Just err on the side of like shove, but Queen 8 offsuit. They limp. I'll check this one. Is fine with me. Check on the 10-10-7. Their range is stronger here, right? Like, they decided to play with 6 big blinds to start the hand. So they have a lot of better hands. They can have some traps here. Also, it's a paired board. Kind of hard for us to represent pairs, you know? It's hard to make a pair. This is a call of a shove if it comes in. They limp. I'm going to shove. It doesn't flop too well. So I'm just going to move it all in. We're just waiting for something to get queued up here. We don't want to call on this one, obviously. In the 7-8. Prefer a fold. Prefer it. Pick up the 120 chips. Nice. We get it through. Let's go. 8-9. I think we're priced in now. This is a little bit better than 5-6 or 5-4 or whatever the last one is. So it's 282 to win 442. We need 39%. And against a very wide range, I think we have it. Like in this case, we have 45. Come on, man. Hit it. Hey, there it is. Let's go, you guys. We take down the first one. Starting off this new series pretty well. We're up to the $60. Let's go. We used to do this spin and go challenge on YouTube, which we're getting back into now. You just play 3 spin and goes, so it's kind of a nice warm-up for the day, right? Wow, we're playing for 240 here. 4x. Let's go. So the rules are, if you win a spin and go at a level, you move up in stakes. And if you lose 2 at that stake, then you move down, essentially. So that's what we're doing, guys. Check with the ace-9, and we have a top pair with a decent kicker. I like leading here. And bet again on the turn. And check the river. Check, check, muck. Hey, we got it. They had 5s. So we got 2 streets of good value there. That's nice. Limp. Do we want to limp along? We're getting 5 to 1. Our hand isn't very good, but it's a very good price. Bad flop, though. 6 on the turn. Let's bluff. Their gut shot. Okay. This is starting really well. I like it. Open the queen 3 suited. If it is offsuit, we'd just fold, but I'm going to open the suited version. We have the bottom gutter here on a flush draw board. So we have quite a bad draw. We're also 3 ways. When they lead, I'm happy to just fold here and stay out of the way. It's just not enough, you know? If we had a spade in our hand, right? Like queen of spades, then sure. We'll call, play a turn. But without it, it's just a pure gut shot. 9s beat deuce 6. All right. Limp on the button. We'll check. Check raise with our bottom 2 pair. They call. 6 of diamonds on the turn. Now, that is obviously a fine card for us. But it's a... okay, call. It's also a scary card if they don't have it, you know? What's up, everyone? How's it going? Quick mid-video message here. Just letting you guys know there is an option to now join our channel as a member for $4.99 a month. It'll always be free. It's totally optional, but I wanted to let you know it's the join button below this video. If you think it's providing you $5 of value, like your poker games proving $5, or $5 of entertainment, I want to thank 2 new people, Tara Hallman and 8th Sin. Put them up here near the new scarves that I got because I'm in the UK and I got to be a football fan now, you know? So go Leeds, go Tottenham. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining the team. I really appreciate it. And just want to let you guys know, really is a big help. Appreciate that. Back into the spins. I'm just calling here because if they have a flush, I think we're getting all the money, like here. So whether we shove or whether we just call, we're getting all the money from a flush because I think it's going to value bet, right? Gonna raise here to try and get a shove. Doesn't work out. But if they have bluffs, let them bluff, you know?
Like, we've got a lock on the hand, basically. All right, so heads-up match. We got to stay focused here. $240 heads-up match. We have them out-chipped by quite a bit, but, you know, there's still some poker to be played here. Limp check with a queen deuce. Start with a check. And fold. Shove the king 7. Call a shove. Doesn't come in, though. Yeah, shove. 9-7. Don't know on 7.4 bigs, but get it in. 35%. Flop good. Hold it. Let's go, guys. Come on. What a first episode, dude. First episode back. We win the 30. We win the 60 for 240 bucks. Tico Fotaki is a friend of the stream. Good luck, Tico. We're going to play for min 200 and then Fontaine Rot, who is a senior. Check here, the deuce 4. Make it the 2 pair. I'm just going to raise now because with bottom 2 pair, we're kind of vulnerable. There's a lot of overpairs that are going to come on the turn and stuff like that, so we'll just put in a raise. And limp the jack 7 in the small blind. Raise to 60, just limp fold. Hand's really not very good. I'll call with jack 10 suited to the min raise. And check raise with the flush draw. Checks around, we see 7 of hearts on the turn. It's kind of hard for us to have bluffs here, which is why I'm going to choose a smaller size, you know? It's like if we bet big, I think they're just going to fold because it's like, well, I mean, what's he bluffing with? Just like a naked heart? That's about all of my bluffs here. So, going to bet 60 to try and get action from something. They both fold, though. Chip it up. Chip lead, though. Take it. Go for min raise with the a6. And fold to the shove. All right, blinds are up 20-40. This can't sustain itself, man. Something's got to happen. I'm going to shove here. 11 bigs. Take it. Fold the 5-10 suited. Through 2 people, you know? So there's a big difference between small blind and button shoving. You double the amount of folds you need to get from your opponents, right? Fold. Do it. Nice. Walk City Life. Let's go. I don't really know what to do with 10-7 suited. I don't think we could shove for 12 big blinds through 2. Even though it's suited. So I guess I'll fold. Seems right. King 7, we'd call a shove from Fontaine Rot. But we see a shove from the button, which is different. You know, this is a different range than the small blind shoving, so it's a fold against that one, I think. A6. They shove for 8 bigs. I think reshove. Like, it's probably a thin edge, but, like, we're in a hyper turbo, so take the thin edge. Oh, overcall here. We're ahead. We're ahead 3 ways. No, we're behind. We win a small side pot. So next time we do one of these, we'd start at the hundreds. If we lose, we'd have one more at the 100, and then if we lost, we'd move down to the 60, or if we win, up to the 500. Jack. Definitely a shove. 5.5 bigs. Uh-oh, dominated. 4-ball. Corner pocket. Boom. GG, guys. That is a wrap on the 3 spinning goes, but actually ended up making a profit. So next time, we'll start at the $100. We have one more there, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think about the spin and go challenge? Pretty good first video back, man. I'm liking it. I'm excited. I'm going to definitely do some studying on the spin and goes because I am out of touch. I haven't studied those shove ranges and those heads up plays as much as I need to be really good at this format. So I need to get back into that. But I felt pretty good about the first episode and excited about future ones. So let me know. Drop a subscribe if you wouldn't mind. A thumbs up would be awesome. Until next time, see you later.